Hello and welcome back. It's been a few days since Warsim. Warsim is a game I'm really enjoying, but it also requires a lot of time. So I got to set aside some extra time for Warsim, and for good reason. I think it's a really enjoyable game. I am looking forward to other playing other games like Warsim. People have been recommending King of Dragon Pass, which I do want to try, and its successor. I think it's called Six Ages. I am actually really interested in playing those games, and I would be interested in doing series on those games. I might do a tentative episode 0 on King of Dragon Pass just to see if it's my jam and see if it's something similar. But in any case, we're basically only halfway through Warsim, essentially. So let's make way. There's still plenty left to do. The first thing we're gonna do is, of course, we're gonna do our bets. A soldier or goblin. I mean, that's an easy bet, and we're gonna bet 140,000, huh? We're gonna bet 47,000 gold on soldier. It's an easy bet, I'm afraid. It's just easy win. Okay. Then that was an easy win. Tropical Toucan Man or Bloodling Warrior. Neither of these are good, but I'll bet on the Tropical Toucan Man. I'll bet 2,000. I think the key to winning, as I've said before with betting, it's not to bet big. It's to bet small when you're not certain, and that's why you only lose 2,000. Infamous Gladiator or Bandit Warlord. I think Warlord will always be my bet, so I'm going to go 10,000 on the Warlord. Ooh. Oh man, that was close and I still lost. Warrior or Goblin? Okay, we're going to do Warrior. 59,000. This should be an easy win.
Overkill.
Easy. Okay, we have Bandit Minotaur or Bloodling. Infuriated Bloodling. I think Infuriated Bloodling will be the one, and I'm gonna bet 10,000 on that. That's a small bet in comparison.
Extreme overkill.
Oh, I guess I lost that one handily. Legendary Toucan Man or Two-Headed Masked Blood Chief. Let's go with Legendary Toucan Man. I'm not super certain on this. I always say that and then I end up losing, so let's bet 10,000. Or sorry, not losing, winning. Of course, when you bet big, then I feel like you have a better chance of losing. Let's go on the champion, and I'm going to bet 66,000. Easy. Win 99,000. So that's that done. We have 100,000 now to play with. We're going to look at kingdom upgrades, military buildings first. We could do a grand armory, stronger units, less likely to get raided by bandits. I know those are things we want. I'm still working on the Toucan Men. People, well, I say people, you know who you are, who has been instrumentally useful in terms of like giving me the tips and like leading me on this series. Said basically, you can't be kind. There's no way to be kind to the holy tropical toucan folk. So I mean, there it is. We can't be kind, but you know what we can do? I would still like to get our faction relation up enough so that by invading we don't tank it every time. They only have 1,000 units left. We need to basically take back most of our land, and I made the mistake in giving them land, and that's the commenter that I can't remember your username. Sorry about that, but it's basically saying the reason we're not making a lot of headway here is because this 1,000 units is spread over 14 land. So every time we invade or do a skirmish, we're only hitting a fraction of their units. If we invade and take all their land, then we'll be hitting like a bigger majority of their units. We only need to get them down to say, well, like what are we at? Whoops. We're at 4,000 men. So we need to get them down to 400 men or 500 men and gain 1,000 units. and then we would be able to take them back. So let's arrange some diplomacy, independent territories. And what we're going to do is we're going to send them a gift, I guess. Send them a gift of gold. I don't know how much this gives them. 5 relation. It's not a lot. Can we alliance with them? Yes, we can. I don't know if we lose relationship with them for now attacking them. Probably we do. If I was going to imagine, you know, like, of course we should. So now we go to our hired bone shields. They have 400 men. We're going to provide them with some men. Let's give them 200 soldiers and order them to attack a nation, the Holy Tropical Toucan folk. Oh, you know what? You know what I always forget to do every single time? I wish to explore first. We're going to explore, and I'm going to do my stones. We're going to do the strength stone so that I get the actual strength benefit, if there is one to be had. So that's 3 times rub the stone, head north, harvest stone, 14, rub it 6 times. Okay, then we head north some more, explorer's stone, 23, 1, 2. Okay, that's done. Now we go back to recruit, hire mercenary companies. We go to our folk, order them to attack a nation or a faction. Holy tropical folk. Then we're gonna do a invade, take their land, crush them. So they lost 77. This is good. And then every time we do this, they should lose some men, and also they'll lose more men every time. They only have 77 folk, but that's okay. Because, like, as we attack their, you know, take their land, it's gonna, you know, we're closing the gap, basically. And attack a land, Holy Tropical Folk, invade them. Crush them. Now I got to make sure that I keep an eye on our diplomacy with them, because I think that if we drop low enough, then things are going to get a little bit dicey, and it's going to be harder to vassalize with them. Can we do a trade agreement? End alliance. So we're still alliance with them. 16 relationship with them. We can send military aid. That's only 6 soldiers. I know that's ridiculous. How much relation does that get? No, 4. So that's not worth it. It might be that we just have to get them low enough. Like, it might be that we can't maintain our relationship with them. Send a gift of gold. Why not? Small gift plus 3 relation. I don't know. It doesn't seem worth it, to be honest. It might be better to just, like, absolutely stomp them and then try and make peace with them again. So invade. This is fine. They lost another 78. So we're done with the bone shields for now. Let's go to the drafted legion. They have 500 units, so this is fine. We're going to invade. Holy tropical units. Lost another 75. We're just going to keep going with this. Invade. Crush them. Invade. Crush them. Attack a nation. Invade. Crush them. We can do no more with these guys. Let's have a quick look at the other ones. Distinguished Fathers. I don't think they're going to be... Oh, Purple Vultures seem nice. Okay, assess them. 150. That's actually really good. Let's hire them permanently. They have enough soldiers, so we'll keep hitting the Holy Tropical folk. Crush them. Attack a nation, tropical folk, invade, crush them. And I know we're no longer at peace with the tropical folk, you know, by a long shot, but They have 4 land left. That's the important part. And they have 300 units. So now we're going to go and offer peace. We're going to send a knight as an emissary. Do you wish to pay the 5,700 gold Weir Guild for peace? Yes. Absolutely. So now we have 3 relation. Attempt to vassalize. We want better relationship with them. So we're going to do another alliance. Then we're going to do a trade agreement. We're going to send a gift of gold. Small gift, just to get us over 40. And then we could gift them 1 land. I'm going to gift them 1 land. That'll give us 30. Then we're going to attempt to vassalize kingdom. We're going to send a knight. Let's send our diplomat. Friendly. We have 74. Plus 1 chance due to your relation. Plus 1 chance due to your skilled diplomat emissary. You want us to join you. I doubt you even know what color our flag is. Go on. If you can guess our flag color, we'll join you. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's ice blue. It's either ice blue or turquoise. I kind of want to cheat and look at one of my previous videos real quick. Ice blue. No, you are wrong. Oh no. It's white. It's white. Why did I think it was blue? We could have vassalized them. Why did I think it was blue? I've been staring at this for so long and I still didn't know. Oh god. Okay, next year. Next year for sure. But hey, I mean, we are now in a position to vassalize with them, so that's pretty good. Let's look at guilds maybe. Grand Explorers Guild +2 explorer chance per turn. That would be nice. Allows you to found your own knightly order. That could be good too. We don't want a Slavers Guild. Arena buildings, Grand Champions Quarters, Monument to Champions, more heroes in the arena. Nah. Income buildings, Grand Tax Office, increases tax income, prison labor. Let's do a grand. No, let's look at productivity. Gold Road. So Gold Road is what is in the cards. If we want to improve things, kind of want to just throw the rest of our money in the bank. Small nobility quarters, 1 in 2 chance of recruiting a knight each turn. That would be good. 1, 2, and 3 chance of recruiting a knight each turn for 10,000. Recruitment hall can turn knights into recruiters. Goblin huts. We don't want to increase that too much. Recruit income buildings. So it's really just the Gold Road. To buy, you need a prison labor yard to build whips. Oh, that's very good. So I guess it's just like Grand Explorers Guild, military buildings. There's lots of military buildings we can build, but I really want to improve our finances to like an extreme point before we start buying soldiers so that we can support them all. So I'm going to go ahead and put my money in the bank, unless I already have money. You don't have any money in the bank. Okay, deposit all then. All right, now explore the realm. We have a bunch of men that we could do some raids. We could get some more like forts and stuff. Old ruined fort. No, that's not it. Mercenary post. We could maybe take the mercenary post. We want to do that when we've improved the battle score of our units, so we don't need quite as many units. Head south. Okay. Exit. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's try going east. Scorpion fighting pit. We could take this for a small amount of gold. It's really like worthless. Fort Gorthmek, that kind of scares me. There are 835 orcs garrisoned here, and I bet you they have a pretty good battle score each. How much gold, loot and gold they have stored here? Sure. We've got 3,400 gold stored here for now. Why do you want to know? Want to take it for yourself? Good luck. Yeah, I mean, that's not really worth it. Then there's Rim Village. Recruit villagers? Yeah, we want to recruit villagers whenever we can. 365 peasants. Ruined old tower. There's not really a lot here I care about. Trap-filled cavern. Ruins of the strange jungle totem. Did we did that, right? We did Chimchoger Caverns. Statue of a Blork Torn. Is there much more over here? Head east. Head to Farad. What's to Farad? Oh, that's just the Farad Desert. Okay. Head east. Head east. The Dune Lands is currently unfinished. Sinking sandhole. So there's nothing else to do here? I think there's nothing else to do here, and I'm wasting my exploration. So I guess we want to go south. We already own that Fort Kulak. We got 300 gold. Burned village ruins. Destroy the totem. In the center of the village lies a demonic totem tower, which seems newer than the carnage. Destroy it. Its rubble quickly turns to red dust and blows away within moments of collapsing. Pass by some unassuming rocks, but as you peer closer, something catches your eye. You could swear the rocks had deep red eyes and were moving towards you. You can hear a low grumble. You look down for a second and back again, but the rocks are still. Was this a mirage? The grand totem of Zoloro. The totem has a horrible demonic aura around it and reddens the nearby sky. I kind of want to destroy it, but this is making me a little bit nervous. And then there's the west. We've explored the west fully now, so it's just the south left. Let's check out the gift tree. 44 gold, thanks for that. We could take the militia watchtower. Destroy the watch. We don't want to destroy the watchtower. Wagon man's post. We don't want to take that necessarily. Magic Theater. Can we take the Magic Theater? Cannot afford to buy the Magic Theater. Ruins of Darkdale. There's not really a lot else going on. We could take like the hunters or the wildwood savages. The goblins. We could take the goblins. Attack Goblinwood. Sure. Prepare your men to assault Goblinwood. A local goblin guard notices you and says, "Be warned, Goblinwood cannot be captured. You may crush the city, but you cannot take it. The city would burn." Okay, hold off the attack. Never mind. All right. Head west. Uktak Village. The stump of the great blue tree. Recruit local goblins. We got 20 goblins out of that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, there's not a lot left to do around these parts. Visit the market. Enter the warriors district. Hire local mercenaries. 47 available. Let's do 47. Oh, we currently have no money. Okay, because it's all in the bank. Okay, I think we're done. So, who do we want to attack? The bandit horde is destroyed. We could try and attack the Stoneheart the thieving millipede raiders. Invade. Send all of my troops. We need to kind of stomp them out. Send all 4 of my units. Except the troops. Except the troops. Yeah, like, we need to do stuff like this. Crush them. use as much as I can. No, just show me the reports. +1 land. You, view the battle reports. You lost a total of 1,000 troops. But they also lost a total of 1,000 troops. We won. That's kind of nice, but no more battle reports. You no longer have defense palisades. Though their attack fails, the thieving millipede raiders have damaged your defense palisades and left them in ruin. So we got to build those up again. We only gained 33,000. I don't know. I don't understand why we're not making more money. I keep improving things, but we're making less and less money all the time. Amid rumors of a terrifying monster stalking the lands, but no militia to protect people, public opinion has dropped by 1. I guess we are paying a lot of money to mercenaries. So that does make sense. So why don't we go ahead and throw all of those mercenary groups at the millipede raiders, just to get rid of them once and for all. But before we do, let's go ahead and visit the arena. Warlord versus a berserker. We want to do the warlord. 30,000. Wow.
Overkill.
Oh my god, that was close. That was so close. Soldier or Serfintus the music lover? Serfintus, and I'll do 2,000. Not a high bet because I don't know. You can never really tell in these situations.
Extreme.
I did win. I'm not hugely confident in Serfintus, to be honest. I'll bet on the tropical lad.
Overkill.
Nope, I lost my money. Warlord or Cursed Toucan Man? We're gonna do the Warlord, and I'm gonna do 44,000. I know you shouldn't bet everything, but it's not everything. It's just everything I have right now, and that's also a very safe bet. Warrior or Bandit Minotaur? We want to do the Warrior, two-headed Bloodling Warrior, and I'm gonna do 5,000. This should be okay. Oh, never mind. I'm glad I bet low. Soldier or peasant? Okay, soldier, 61,000. Easy bet, honestly. Easy. Dezel Rollinson or Servant Minotaur? We're gonna do the Dezel Rollinson, and I'm gonna do 8,000. Doesn't look good. I lost my 8,000. Two-headed Mastermind Bloodling Warrior versus Holy Tropical Toucan Man. We're gonna do the Warrior, and I'm gonna do 10,000. Almost accidentally did 100,000 there. Ooh. Yes. Just barely won. Goblin Warlord versus Agitated Wraith Minotaur Warlord. We're gonna do Agitated Warlord, and I'm gonna bet 30,500 because that's the maximum bet now. Easy win, honestly. All right, let's check out on our Grand Champion. How many times has he won? Statistics. Wins 1. Okay, never mind. We could attack the arena at some point. That is viable. Let's do explore the realm, do our stones, and then we'll do some combat or vassalize. Okay, we've done that. Oh yeah, we do want to buy some artifacts at some point. Those artifacts are probably really worth it, including the one that lets us possibly vassalize chaotic kingdoms. Sounded really good. Harvest stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head north Explorers stone. 1, 2. Okay. So now let's do diplomacy. Independent territories, tropical folk, attempt vassalization. Send your diplomat. I know that we aren't in a strong position. Your armies are far more powerful, and we truly don't stand a chance in the moment. However, I cannot be the one to lead us to destruction. I want assurances that if we accept your request to become a vassal, we will be justly treated and fully defended. You have my word. It is finally done. We have finally vassalized the holy tropical toucan folk. Plus 12 relation with them, plus 5 public opinion for gaining a new vassal. Vassal options. Let's check this out. Request them attack someone. Request them stop attacking someone and make peace. Request them cease all hostilities. Grant holy tropical domain independence and vassal. No, we don't want to. Have 10 times larger total military battle score to attempt to annex them. Must have 10 times larger total military battle score to attempt to annex them. I'm not sure what annexing them does. But we should have, like, close to that. 10 times total military battle score. So we don't have 10 times their battle score. Can we go to Kingdom Information, Troop Tree? So they have... compare these units to your own. Their units, their soldiers are quite high battle score, and their champion is very high battle score, but they only have 4 champions. So I'm not sure what, like, can we compare in a meaningful way here? Like, they have 133 units at 204 battle score, but we have... Ours are half that much, but we have like more than 10 times that. I guess I don't know how to check their full battle score. Retainers of the land. We have 4 retainers. Trade and diplomacy, hire troops, send a gift of gold. So at this point we can gift them land. We can give them their land back. Let's give them up to 10. We can also send them some military aid. But I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea. Let's hire some troops. All units are 50% cheaper due to your favorable relation. There's no one to hire. So we have 100 relation with them. I'm just going to kind of sit on it for the time being. Recruitment information. Tribute requirement. Decreased tribute requirement. The current tribute is 25% of all new troops from Holy Tropical Toucan Folks Domain to join your military. Oh, very nice. So that's actually really nice. And then their information tribute requirement to 30 of all income sent directly to your coffers. So that's very nice as well. I wonder if annexing them is worth it. Let's I'm gonna try and make a small effort to do so. What we're just gonna do is we're gonna do our normal thing of like hiring goblins and bandits and stuff. Hire bandits from your prison. Let's do that. You can afford 617 of them. Let's do that. And then I'm going to convert them. Hire soldiers from the local guilds and forts. They're only 28 gold each. Like, that's really nice. You can afford 3,000 of them. Let's just do 300. And then we want to convert, train bandits into soldiers, train tribal. Yeah, let's train bandits into soldiers. 617. Then we want to train tribals into soldiers. 567 of them. Then we want, oh, that was it. Train soldiers into knights. Let's do that. We're gonna do 100 is a lot, actually. Let's do like 30. Okay. So we have a lot of men. Let's have a quick look at this. Vassal options. Attempt to annex Holy Tropical Toucan Folks' domain. Dissolve them into your empire. Is that a good idea, though? Because right now they're doing just fine. Is that what that means? You just, like, absorb them. I don't think that's necessarily a good idea, because then we just get a bunch of land. We would get 350,000 gold, maybe, if they agreed. So, you know, there are, of course, benefits. But then again, we have to pay, like, they might be doing better on their own, and we might get more money that way. I don't know. 350,000 now sounds better than whatever, like 25% of their total profits per year later. But then again, we're gonna get like a bunch of their soldiers every year. We'd only get 361 units. Let's sit on it for now and see what happens next year. So now we can like consider, you know, Royal Voivodeship of Mrog. As I recall, they were kind of a pain to work with. We have a trade agreement with them. Can we alliance with them? Need 30 relation. They have 11 land and 5,000 units. So I think what we got to do is I'm gonna try and stomp on them a little bit now. So we have 3 mercenary groups. We can pretty much take all of their land. They only have 11 land right now. Voivodeship of Mrog. Invade. Let's crush them. Oh, wait a minute. Retreat. So that still counts as an order. That's fine. We have to provide some soldiers to beef up this unit. It's 300. Attack a nation. Voivodeship of Mrog. Invade. We have much better stats now. We lost 100, but they lost 400. Attack a nation. Voivodeship. Invade. We're good. We're very good now. Attack a nation. I gotta make sure I make sure I don't click on the wrong one. Voivodeship of Mrog. Invade. We're good. We're chipping away at them. So they're done. Now we gotta do Drafted Legion. We gotta make sure that we provide them with, I'd say, 300 units. We want to get rid of some of our soldiers, to be honest, because they're gonna be costing us a lot of money. Attack a nation. Royals. That's good. If we have a double their battle score, that's like very good. Attack them. Tropical Toucan. No, not tropical. See, now force of habit there. This is good. Let's provide some more soldiers. 200. Attack a nation. Royal. Invade. Crush him. Okay. One more time. Voivodeship. There's the demon horde. That makes me a little bit, you know, a little bit. Let's go ahead and crush them. Okay, this group is now done. So now we just have the purple vultures. We did lose our first action, so we've invaded them 7 times. And they have 11 land in total, so we just want to invade them 3 more times. Royal Voivodeship of Mrog, invade them. Yep. Royal Voivodeship, invade them. Oh, that was not as good. The invasion was a failure. That's not good. Purple vultures are destroyed. Okay, well that's a kind of a bummer. Let's look at the Rigolor. Assess them. 87. They suck. Let's hire them for one attack and give them a battle we know they can't win. Let's throw them against the thieving millipede raiders. Invade. Crush them. Actually, retreat. I know that counts. Hire them for one more attack. Instead, we're gonna try and make some money, or you know, cut down Mrog's units. So we're gonna do a skirmish. Crush them. We're still gonna, like, this is a win-win because we failed, but look, we killed 255 of Mrog's men, and we get rid of a mercenary group that was otherwise not helpful. Let's do the same for the distinguished group. They only have 23. Hire for one attack. Wow, this group is bad. Skirmish. This is oof, dead instantly. Okay, so we spent a little bit of money, not a lot in the grand scheme of things, and we are good in most respects right now. So, what do we need to do next? Well, let's check on the Morag. Independent territory, royal voivodeship. We're at negative 93 relation with them. They have 800 units left, so we still want to invade them probably 2 more times and then skirmish them a couple times. Honestly, skirmishing with them would be fine. Attempt to vassalize kingdom. We can actually do that now. So I'm going to make a mental note. They have a gray flag. Light gray, I would say it's a light gray flag. We're going to send in a knight as an emissary. We don't have a very high chance. Yeah, rejected. That's fine. Currently no Goblin Slayer, adventure groups, refugee camps. Wraith Minotaurs, two-headed mastermind, bloodling. Yeah, I kind of wish I had done a better job. If I had known what I know now, I could have possibly vassalized those kingdoms. And I would have tried. Okay, so where are we now? I think what we want to do is visit the Royal Bank, and I'm going to withdraw my money, and then we're going to build a golden road. Kingdom upgrade, productivity buildings, golden road. And we're done for productivity. We're like done. The next thing is like, we could do Hall of Order, Explorers Guild. I don't think Explorers Guild is very worth it because we're actually almost done for exploration. So I am kind of tempted to do that. We need defense palisades. Let's get heavy defense palisades. And then mercenary training outpost. All hired mercenary units get +3 stats. Grand Armory, I think, would be worth it. Militia Council Chambers, slave trading. We don't need any of that stuff. I think we need a Grand Armory, and then we might be done there. Then we can look at recruitment. Little foreign mercenary group post, recruitment hall. I don't know. Other buildings. Artifact hall. Extend the prison. Little monster pit. Bigger throne room. 10% more throne visitors each year. Large throne room. Two times visitors summon, entertainers, host celebration. That might be fun. I haven't been doing the throne room basically at all. And I mean, you saw, I think you probably understand why. It's a lot to do every year. And it does get a little bit repetitive. So I think I'm just going to explore the southern section and then end this year. +1 barren land. That's good. We might want to start converting that barren land. There's another totem. I'm not a huge fan of that. Spot a rotten head on the ground covered in blood. Totem of Zolarax. Same business. Destroy the totem. I wonder if destroying those totems is like a good thing. I would think maybe not necessarily. So let's go back to the bank. Deposit all my money. end the year. We're gonna attack the thieving millipede raiders. They're next on the chopping block, by the way. Send all of my troops. Send all of my both of my remaining I only have 2 champions left. Crush them. No. Yarr. We view the battle report. We lost. They lost 771. You lost 361. Stop viewing reports. Millipede raiders are attacking us. No, I don't want to watch the battle. Victory against our forces. We lost 68 troops. That's fine. -1 land is totally ruined beyond repair to the demon horde. We are going to have to deal with that at some point. Don't worry, I'm getting to that. The plan currently is to improve our kingdom so much that we make a ridiculous amount of money every year. So we're 53,000, that's pretty good. And we can basically reliably make at least 50,000 from... How come we only have 41,000? Did we lose 10,000 or something? We can reliably make 50,000 from the arena. I don't like the tournaments, but I will do the tournament. I'll bet on the champion, sure. 2,000. If we have enough to like afford a ridiculous army, we basically just want to keep pummeling the demon horde back. So, did I lose?
Over.
+1 battle score for Sir Whitgar. You have not won any gold from your 2,000 bet. Okay. Go to the arena. Bet. Agitated, 2-headed. Yeah, I mean, agitated is going to be better, but it's still not a... It's like, this is like a 60-40. I could still very easily lose this. I did win, though. Champion versus Warlord. This is not one of those great bets. This looks like a good bet, and then you lose because you bet everything. This is another kind of like 40-60. The Warlord is supposed to be stronger, but see, like, they can just as easily not be. Barbarian Bandit versus Vagrant Minotaur. Let's do a Barbarian Bandit, and I'll do 5,000. I know there are other arenas, by the way, that I can bet in. I just don't want to because there's not very much money in them, and also the odds are not as in your favor. Drying lens, yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem like I'm losing money right now. They're throwing not great bets at me.
Over.
Yep, I lost again. Homeless Tropical Toucan Man versus a Goblin Warlord. I'm gonna bet everything on the Goblin Warlord. This should be easy.
Overkill.
Yeah. Warlord versus Minotaur Warrior. Yes. And this is another easy bet, 45,000. Champion. I actually didn't even like look at the results of that one. 68,000. This one should be another easy one. I don't know. The infuriated soldier doesn't have a 0% chance. Please. Okay. Oh, thank God. That was very close. Blood Chief versus infuriated soldier. This is a 50-50. 1,000 on the. I think the. I don't know. I don't even know. On the Blood Chief, I guess. Warrior versus Bloodling. Homeless Bloodling. Okay, I'll bet 34,000 on this. This should be easy. Yeah. You win. So is there anything else to bet on? I don't think so. 500. Okay, let's take the last 500 from the arena. I lost. Uh-oh, that means there's more money to be won. Blood Chief, 1,000. Okay, I won. All right, cool. We're done with the arena. So now we should start considering buying some artifacts. That's what I'm thinking. So go to the artifact market. Main trade quarter. Oh man, I forgot how many there are here. There are so many artifacts here to buy. Artifacts of the Sands. Plague Box. Golden Telescope by the Friend of the Fearful. Ask about it. Magical orb that eases the prejudice of the xenophobe nations and allows you to engage with them like any other. It was created long ago by a traveling wizard. Yeah, first of all, let's buy this one. Orb is yours, but you have no artifact hall, so it's put into storage. You can now have diplomatic action with xenophobic nations. Okay, so that's the first one. I wanted to buy that. Western artifacts. Fragment of Stone of Denland. A stone that has largely attributed to the protection of the province of Denland according to the locals. Could buy that. Stone of Talents. Strange pendant with magical powers. It is unknown what it actually does, but you're told that all you have to do is press it hard until it cracks and the magic is released. Though be prepared for what might happen as it is totally unknown. Not as interested in that. Well, let's go to mystical wares. Buy the Horn of Demons. Horn is said to call a small army of demons to your aid, though they will barely arrive in your lifetime. They come from a far off, distant, and unknown place. Staff of Dumble. Dumbletweed and Dumbleflock. Should a descendant of the House Dumble hold the staff, they will find their power doubled. Or dwubbled? Grand House of Ancient Artifacts. Ancient Scythe of Fertility. This sounds very good. Ancient magic within it is still strong. Okay, so that's that. Then there's the second trade quarter. Artifacts of the North. Doomstone Fragment. Gauntlet of Frost. Luckily, we're so far away, the Ice Lord has never left the far north and probably never will. I don't know what it does, but anything owned by a Lord of Ice must be pretty powerful. That could be nice. Talisman of Brothers, maybe? Ancient Northern Warlords. To unite his clan and to stop those within his clan splintering off to form other groups. Some of this stuff is, I'm not sure what it does. Eastern Artifacts. Scepter of the Goblin God. Box of Orbs of Chaos. Seer Stone. Ask about the Seer Stone. Said that having the stone allows you to see ghosts as clear as day and also those with the power of invisibility. Ruins. Visit the House of Art and Tapestry. We don't want to do that. Visit the Mage Quarter. Artifact Market chapter of the Mages Guild. Enter the room marked A. It's locked and won't budge. Speak to the guild master. Who runs the artifact market? No. Strange hat and a white headband and face scarf. He looks at you with a strange expression. Who are you? I'm Grand Master Shal Nazar. Tell me about the artifact market. I don't have time for this. See it for yourself. What's behind those doors? Because I am a good host, I will humor you. Those doors contain behind them a number of things. The first is a library, the second is storage, the third has been sealed since we mages were given this building, and the fourth is a secret I cannot reveal. Can I enter the library? No, some of those books contain sensitive information. Can I enter the storage room? I don't know why you would ask, because you definitely aren't allowed in there. Can I enter the third room? If you can get through the door, then of course. Can I enter the fourth room? Not a chance. What's in the third room? We do not know. The door is locked and even magic cannot break it. I have attempted many things over the years, as have those who have come before me. It is a mystery. There is a key out there that may open the door, but who could say where one would find it in a chaotic world like this? A mighty warlord's treasure chest, or perhaps some foolish goods peddler is selling it in some dingy part of the world. Who could really say? Okay. Well, this was a tremendous place. I love this place. Old library, tower of history's unnamed shop with a red skull sign. Enter the shop. Ooh, this guy looks creepy. You enter the room and immediately spot a tall and thin man with reddish eyes stood waiting in a room with a few candles giving off only a speck of light. The figure speaks, "Welcome to the Museum of the Forbidden Arts. Who are you?" "The Museum of the Forbidden Arts. Have a look." "Oh. I am myself, but I have no name. I sold it long ago. Show me around." "There are a few things I can show you. Look at the cursed orc ear. Owed me a debt for a service I did for him. Let's just say he didn't hear me coming." "Jar of demon blood. I extracted it from Zerosarol over there. The blood is forbidden. It tastes like a metallic, spicy flavor. Even a drop in your mouth will cause you to vomit. Cause you to vomit your own blood for 3 days. I've poisoned a few with it. Not everyone survives. Look at the head of Zerosarol. The head of a demon I caught. He tried to convince me he was a gnome, but I know it's a lie. His name is Ziosarol, an evil trickster demon. You are an interesting gentleman, and I will be leaving now. Visit the blue house. Notice a strange house painted completely blue. You notice an expressionless and idle man sat cross-legged, completely blue in complexion. That's it? House of Changelings. Unnamed shop with a red skull sign. No, I already did that. Okay. Adventure's Quarters. Watch an enchanted brawl. No, we don't want to do that. I remember that. Adventure Quarters Merc Post. 48 two-headed blood chiefs. Higher. They are 3,000 gold each. No. So the only thing is, like, we could get some more artifacts, but they're really expensive, and I don't know what all of them do. Could get like a demonic shield. Ask about the demonic shield. Forged from the skulls of 50 ancient demons and crafted by dark magic by a powerful king who sought a more permanent protection from the horde than his armies. The shield was made so that any ruler who held the shield would find their land safe from demons. The king who forged it was killed in a power struggle and the shield never used. Its alleged power is a little more than rumor, but if the rumors are true, then the shield is priceless. I kind of wouldn't mind buying that. That seems very good, but we're going to need more money. It's 400,000. What can we buy? We can start doing military buildings, recruitment buildings. Let's do some, like, military buildings. We're not ready to buy, like, a demon shield, to be honest. We'll do a grand armory. We can do a royal armory next. Let's do some thorn-laced defense palisades. 2.5% lower chance of being raided. It's nice. Mercenary training outpost. All hired mercenary units get 3 stats. Nice. So that's all of our money spent. So the only thing left in here is the royal armory. After we've done that, then we'll start looking at recruitment. And then after that, we can like look at some of the extra stuff like Hall of Order. Bigger throne room signs. We have money in the bank? Not a lot. Let's go ahead and withdraw it. And the reason being is I'm going to use it to get a bit more land. We're going to go to Kingdom Reports. Reclaim barren land. Reclaim barren land. Reclaim barren land. This is just like a win-win. It's just a good thing to do. So we have exploration left to do. We can go to the southern land. Why not? +1 barren land. Hey. Grand Totem of Zadum. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what you would expect. You notice the knight sat between some rocks staring right at you. You hail him, but he does not respond. Upon closer inspection, he is dead. Head south. Southern ruins. There isn't much left of what stood here, and it looks dissimilar to anything else in the region. Okay, so the southern lands are hard to explore. They take a lot of time, I think. Could do a little bit of we've got like 5 minutes left, so let's do some throne room just for, you know, the good old sake of it. Cloaked man arrives in your court and claims to be a changeling. He says for a gold coin he can change his face. Nice. Ask him. You may leave. A young boy who enters your throne room with a sharp stick. He points at you and shouts, "All right, give me a gold coin or your leader gets it." Give him 10 gold coins. Accept the Wraith Minotaur. Make the neighbors split the gold. Oh, that was bad. Thank you. Before I didn't do a good thing, actually. Wraith Minotaur, accept the Wraith Minotaur. Listen to the song. Play a short song. I will always listen to a short song. Whoa, what? Our relation with the Musicians Guild is at -7. Been a heck of a long time since we heard a good old song. That was a great performance. Let him leave your court. Accused of evading taxes. Explain yourself. What's to explain? I committed a crime. Oops, I mean, I didn't commit a crime. Hey, maybe forget that first bit. What's up? His villainy is well known here, my baron. Dungeons. No thank you. I don't wanna play games right now. Spare a few coins to the man's dog is starving and there is no game in the wild. Give him 30 coins. I joined gladly to fight for you, but I came to oppose goblins, not fight alongside them. Refuse to do anything. Peasant leaves upset. Yeah, well, tough. Accused of cannibalism. Explain yourself. I didn't do it. Well, I think he might be guilty. I don't really know. Release him. Funny-looking wood-gatherer who wishes to join your army as his family were all killed by bandits. Allow him to join. Accused of making jokes about you. Explain yourself. They're all lying, I swear. He's clearly guilty. Dungeons. One armed farmhand who asks to join your army as his farmland was ruined by goblins. Go ahead. Accept the gold. Public opinion due to the origin of the money. Oops. Man who is accused of funding the rebels. Explain yourself. It wasn't me. Well, he's probably guilty of something. Release him. Allow him to join. Reparations. No thank you. Explain yourself. I did, but I won't do it again, please. His guilt is written on his face. Dungeons. Sorry. +3 soldiers. Whoa. Old woman who claims to be the mother of one of your dead soldiers. She had come on hard times and can no longer afford to eat. Pay her 30 gold. Buy the fruit. Refuse to play. Pay for the performance. Short song? I'll always listen to a short song. Yeah. Love it. That was great. Love it. Pay for an encore. That was great. Love it. Encore? That was great. Love it. Encore? Love the grunts. Grunts are so good. That was wonderful. Okay, you may leave the court. Spare a few coins as his family's starving. 300 gold. Wait, I accidentally told him to get out. Explain yourself. Bucket of urine at a guard and then... What? Shame I was caught. He's very clearly guilty. To the dungeons. Okay, well, we're done with the throne room. So what's left to do? I mean... We're going to attack someone, probably the Thieving Millipede Raiders, if not the Void Shop of Morag. Can we do offer peace? Send your dip. You don't have any knights to send. We got to fix that. Let's get some knights. Convert. Can we convert? You have no knights to disband. No. We want to convert. Train your soldiers into knights. Let's do like, I don't know, 10. We can afford that. Now arrange diplomacy, independent territories, voivodeship of Morag. Offer peace for now. Carries your request. Pay 181,000 gold and we'll make peace. Fine, pay 55,000 gold. What is this amount based on? 150 gold coins per -1 relation you have with the royal voivodeship. Will you accept a lesser amount? Emissaries attempt to reduce where guild is rejected. I refuse to pay for peace. Attempt to vassalize them. Light gray. Send a knight. Okay, light gray. It's light gray for sure. Nice. Maybe I was wrong about you. Lead us well. We are vassalized with the royal voivodeship of Morag. I can't believe it. Trade agreement. +5 relation with them. I'm gonna give them some land. Up to 10. I'm giving them up to 10. And we've got a very healthy relationship with them. And we're good. I can't believe it. We actually vassalized 2 kingdoms in this episode. So who's next? Dark Kingdom. I don't even know if we can do anything with them. It's not possible due to their lack of civility. So I don't know what to do with that. They only have 164 units. We could just like wipe them out. Total lands 4. Let's just destroy the Dark Kingdom. What kind of new units do we have? Let's just do the bone shields for now. Dark Kingdom. Invade. No fruit. We can absolutely stomp them out. Let's just get rid of the Dark Kingdom. They're not ever gonna serve us. No fruit. Crush them. Dark Kingdom. Invade. No fruit. Crush them. And then one more time. Dark Kingdom. Invade. No fruit. Crush them. This should be it. +5 public opinion. +80 bandits. Dark Kingdom has been crushed. Their kingdom is no more, and their land are now yours. As your men cheer for victory, some call out in praise of Dragonhold, calling it an empire. A group of outlaws who have been fighting with them have joined you. So we're good now. We're actually very good. I wonder if it would be worth the money to convert some of our men into the mercenaries so that they we don't have to pay them, but I always play that gambit and I think I've lost. Search for new lands to conquer. Discovering new lands. You've discovered a new kingdom of academic Ashtaki. They are the Rithaskak. You have discovered a new kingdom of magic minotaurs. They are the Rurakar. You have discovered a new kingdom of celibate evolved worms. They are the marked duchy. You gain +1 attack per year as your empire expands to new horizons. Okay, that's interesting. So we've done everything we can with those independents, and now we have new independents. Let's do some diplomacy. I know this episode is now running late, but I kind of can't help it. So they got 12 land. They've got 150,000 units. Oh my god. We've got a very good relation with them for some reason. Trade and diplomacy, trade agreement. Alliance for now. So we're allied with them. They only have 12 land, and that's kind of a bummer because that means 150,000 is split amongst 12. That's insane. Okay, let's look at the other ones. Then we have Rorikar. They have 10,000, only 10,000, but 2 land. So that means we're gonna have to hit them with a very, very, like, tough number of units. They're gonna be a little bit harder. He confirms, however, that they seem to tolerate us. Oh, diplomatic action with the Rorikar is not possible due to their lack of civility. Okay, so they're another one that we have to kind of just stomp out of existence, basically. And then we have the marked duchy. They seem okay. They have good faction relation with us. They only have 10 land, and they only have 30,000 units. I say 30,000 units, but that means they're going to have 3,000 units per land. So if we want to vassalize with them, we're going to have to earn it. They're going to be tough. For them, it'll be worth like dumping basically 3,000 units or 4,000 units on a mercenary group and like attacking them over time. We have a lot of relationship with them, and we're gonna get more because we're gonna have an alliance. Burn 100 peasants on the promise that you burn 100 peasants in a big fire to commemorate the alliance. That's a bummer. Do I actually want to do that? Sure. I know we're going to lose 5 public opinion, and I'm amazed it's not more, to be honest. And I don't like doing that. And if it was in real life, I wouldn't do it. But it's a game, and I'm making a pragmatic decision. Because now I can do a trade agreement. Kill and hang 3 peasants. Okay. You now have trade route with Mark Duchy. Okay, cool. Cool. This is good. We have a trade deal with them. They're probably the first one I'm going to attack. We're going to see what happens. So we have 2 vassals. We could have had more, but that's okay. Lessons learned. We could do more, honestly, but I'm not going to. I think we're good. We're going to focus for the time being to wipe out the thieving millipede raiders. Going to go ahead and invade them, send all of my troops. Send both my remaining champions, except the troops. Good, let's crush them. Sure, no, don't use the fruit. No, just show me the reports. And we'll be wiping them out in the next episode. We lost 28 troops. Attack from the rebels. Don't watch the battle.
Uh-oh.
We lost 93 gold. That's fine. Stop viewing reports. We lost 3 land. The demon horde are starting to become a pain. Ruined 3 of your lands, killing the defenders that guarded them. Your people are terrified. We gained 2 soldiers from the Holy Tropical Land. League of Darkness have formed. Several kingdoms, a league has been formed. The League of Darkness, a union of factions dedicated to eradicating all that which is good and just from the world. The league is led by the Royal Voivodeship of Morag. Aren't we vassalized with them? Or no, they're vassalized with us. The league's leaders have also erected a citadel of darkness in the lands of the Royal Voivodeship of Morag. The Rorikar have also pledged to the league. None of that sounded good. Absolutely none of that. Yo, we got the big old funny number in gold. Look at that. Doesn't get much better than that. Couldn't really get much better than that, honestly. And that's that. And I'm gonna save and we'll be done. So anyway, this things continue to develop. We now have new independent lands to conquer, and apparently there's a League of Darkness, and I don't know how I feel about that. That sounds not good, to be honest. Anyway, if you're enjoying this series, definitely hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new to my content. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.